Hey everyone, this is Daniel Vong from Daniel Vong Strength and Conditioning, and in this first video of my mobility series, I'll be demonstrating and explaining how to perform some basic lower body mobility exercises that just about almost anyone can do correctly and effectively. Now, even though this is a beginner mobility video, you can still use these exercises even if you have decent mobility. I can squat ass to grass, but I still use these exercises regularly in my warm-ups and regular routine. So first off, ankle circles. Hold on to something for support. Lift one foot up and just draw circles with your big toe. Making sure you start slow and gradually build up. And then also change directions. And then switch sides, of course. Do about 10 circles each way. And then another alternative is to kind of draw the alphabet with your big toe. And you can do that. You can either do one or the other or both. Next are knee drives. So go up against the wall. Put your toe up against the wall so your heel stays on the ground. Hold onto the wall for support. And slowly drive your knee forward. Hold for a second or two, come back up. Same thing, you want to do that about 10 times, trying to get a little bit deeper with each rep. Next, we have a kneeling hip flexor stretch. So with this, go into a lunge position. Have your knee on the ground. If you have a hard surface, you might want to put something under your knee, just so it doesn't hurt your knee as much. Tense your glute if you can on the leg that's on the ground. And then you should feel a stretch on your hip flexor, which is just above or to the side of your groin. To enhance the stretch, to raise your arms up. Just making sure when you do this exercise, you're not overarching with your back, but you're stretching your hip flexor. This will help open up your hip flexors, which do get quite tight from sitting every day, which most people do. Next is a glute stretch. So lie on the ground, like so. Now you do want to have your leg at about 90 degrees, but if you can't, it's alright if you bend it in more. And then lower yourself towards the ground until you feel a stretch. Try to push your thigh away from the middle of your body. And as you feel the stretch, just move around, try and open up your hip. This stretch and the kneeling hip flexor stretch, 30 to 45 seconds each side. Next, we have leg swings. So, hold on to something for support, like a chair or a wall. Brace your abs and just kick up. And with each rep, try and go a little bit higher. Just making sure when you do this, you're not moving your back too much or your pelvis, like that. Just keep your body rigid and still, and you're just moving at your leg. Switch sides, do about 10 reps each. Once you've done that, do leg swings but from side to side. So same concept, stay rigid with your torso. Your leg comes to the side, comes inwards a little bit, then out. Again, you don't want to be swinging your body too much, so you don't need to move your legs that much. Just in a little bit, and then come out. So do that for about 10 reps each. Same thing, try and go a little higher with each rep. Next, we have rollovers into V-sits. So sit on the ground, on your ass. Roll back, hold onto your hamstrings or your calves. And then come forward, spread your legs out, and reach. You do want to do this kind of gradually, and then as you do, with each rep, go a little quicker and a little deeper. Same thing, about 8 to 10 reps. Next, we have striders. So go into a push-up position. Bring one foot on the outside of your hand. Lunge forward, chest up. Hold for a second. Come back. Do the same thing on the other side. Do that for about 10 reps. Now, with this, you want to make sure you're keeping your back leg straight, so not bent or cheating. Keep your body fairly straight if you can. And try and keep your heel on the ground. Next, we have quadruped knee circles. So go on your knees and hands. Bring your heel up to, as close as you can to your bum. And draw circles with your knee. And with each rep, try and draw bigger circles. Making sure you keep your abs tight so you don't move your body too much. You just want to move at your thigh. Make sure you go both directions. And then switch sides. Now we're going to do some exercises for your upper backs, so your thoracic spine. Same thing, go into the quadruped position on your hands and knees. So these are called cat camels. We're going to go into camel position, so breathe in. Round your upper back. And then breathe out. Chest goes out. Arch your upper back as much as you can. Remember with this exercise, we're not moving too much at our lower back, like so, but rather just our upper back. Do that for about 10 reps. And then lastly, we have quadruped thoracic rotations. So again, same position, hands and knees, except this time, put one hand behind the back of your neck, and then rotate your spine upwards, open up your chest, come down. When you do this exercise, make sure you're not just moving your hand, your arm back or your elbow back, but rather you're just rotating at the spine. Do that for about 10 reps each side. And that's all. Before I end this video, I just want to give a quick shout out to Christian Woodford from christianwoodford.com, who's also the Director of Athletic Performance at Woodford Sports Science Consulting. I'm wearing his shirt here. I interned at his facility for a few months, and I gained a ton of confidence and experience from him and his amazing team down there. And they've influenced me to start making videos like this. So thanks. If you enjoyed this video or found it useful, please like the page, share the video, and if you have any questions, just comment and I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching.